Kate Middleton was alerted by the NHS COVID-19 app last Friday after taking her seat at Wimbledon that she had come into contact with some who had the virus before going into quarantine. Kate Middleton has been spotted for the first time out of COVID isolation as she joined Prince William at Wimbledon. The Duchess of Cambridge was all smiles on centre court in a bright green dress as she watched the women's final between Ashley Barty and Karolina Pliskova. She and William were snapped wearing face masks as they took their seats. Kate had been pinged by the NHS COVID-19 app last Friday at the same venue before going into quarantine. The 39-year-old royal, patron of the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club, ELTC, will also be in the stands for the men's final tomorrow. William, meanwhile, is unlikely to attend as he prepares to watch England take on Italy in the Euro 2020 final at Wembley. Kate had joined her husband and son Prince George, 7, for the Three Lions win against Germany on June 29 but was absent for Wednesday's semi-final against Denmark. She was alerted by the app that she had come into contact with someone with the virus after taking her seat in the royal box, leaving immediately and missing Britain's Dan Evans taking to court. Buckingham Palace is yet to confirm whether Kate or George will attend the Euros final. George was described by fans on Twitter as the team's lucky charm, and was likely missing from the semi-finals due to the late kickoff. With many schools across England allowing pupils to head in a little later in the morning on Monday due to 8 p.m. start, one person joked, "Get George in an England shirt, tell his teacher he won't be in school Monday." It was claimed George had begged his dad to go to Wembley with him for the Germany game, with them both wearing a matching suit and tie. Avid tennis fan, Kate, predicted at the start of the tournament that Brit Sema Raducanu and Andy Murray would go all the way. Kate Middleton was all smiles today as she watched Ash Barty surge to victory at the women's Wimbledon final. The Duchess of Cambridge finished her isolation this week, able to cheer in the crowds with Prince William as the Australian triumphed over Karolina Pliskova at centre court this afternoon. Keen tennis fan Kate, who is patron of the All England Lawn Tennis Club, beamed as she presented the trophies to winner Barty and runner-up Czech finalist Karolina Pliskova. She later congratulated the pair on Twitter for playing an incredible match. The Duke and Duchess tweeted, "It was amazing to see the atmosphere and support from the fans echoing through centre court once again." Kate, who has regularly attended the Wimbledon Championships since her marriage to William in 2011, wore a green dress and white heels to centre court. She watched on in the royal box alongside celebrities and tennis greats as the Aussie star played her way to success. It marked Kate's first public appearance since she was alerted by the NHS app while watching tennis at Wimbledon last Friday. Kate was pinged after taking her seat for a match and left straight away at around 4 p.m. before Briton Dan Evans took to the court. She spent 7 days in isolation but returned to public engagements this afternoon, watching Australian first seed Ashley Barty take on world number 13 Karolina Pliskova. And the Duchess was clearly enjoying her newfound freedom as she chatted away to those around her before the match. She and Wills were joined in the royal box by the Duke of Kent, who will present his last trophy tomorrow before stepping down as president of the All England Club after 52 years. Also watching on was Tom Cruise with his Mission Impossible co-star Hayley Atwell, actress Priyanka Chopra and British tennis prodigy Emma Raducanu. It was 18-year-old Raducanu's first time back at Wimbledon since she was forced to retire from her fourth-round clash against Alja Tomiljanovic with breathing difficulties. But the sporting ace was all smiles this afternoon, giving a quick wave as she took to her seat. She was joined by the likes of opera singer Catherine Jenkins, Culture Secretary Oliver Dowden, and London Mayor Sadiq Khan. Tennis greats Martina Navratilova and Billie Jean King also all watched the match from the royal box. It comes as Ashley Barty became the first Australian woman in 41 years to play in a Wimbledon final. She went head-to-head against Pliskova, a former #1 ranked player seeking her first Grand Slam title. She lost in the US Open final in 2016. On Sunday, men's defending champ Novak Djokovic takes on Italian Matteo Berrettini as the Serb aims for his 6th Wimbledon title. Kate is due to come back to the stands tomorrow to cheer them on, but Wills is not expected to attend, as he heads to Wembley to roar on England in the football. Prince William will cheer on the Three Lions at Wembley as they seek to make history against Italy. The Duke of Cambridge, who is patron of the FA, has been spotted at Wembley at a string of Euro 2020 matches, including the historic win against Germany where he was joined in the stands by the Duchess of Cambridge and their son Prince George. He also roared on Harry Kane's men during their clash against Denmark on Wednesday, alongside the likes of former England skipper David Beckham and Boris Johnson. Wills, an Aston Villa fan, also saw the Group D victory over the Czech Republic and the quarter-final demolition of Ukraine, and appears to have worn the same claret and blue striped tie to each game. Buckingham Palace have not yet confirmed whether Kate or Prince George, who attended England's match against Germany, will accompany Wills on Sunday. Kate is an avid tennis fan and predicted last week that Brit teenager Emma Raducanu and Andy Murray would go all the way in the tournament.